Alright guys, well this is going to be the last video of these Riddler physical challenges. This is all for Catwoman. So let's jump right in with number one, which is use the Caltrops to stun an enemy. There's 3 of these required. You're going to see where I do it on the map. It's right in front of the museum. Basically your Caltrops are the directional right key, and then L1 to open them up, R1 to throw them. I'm just going to throw some down there, so that when I go down there and attack them, they trip right on them. Gonna basically just jump down here now and fight them. Basically, you just gotta let the bad guys run over the Caltrops, and you're good. So you'll see them fall right over when they do. Like that guy, I'm gonna turn right around. You see he's falling down on his feet, and that guy fell right down, and now that guy fell right down. So that's really it. Pretty easy, pretty simple. You just gotta find them, throw it in front of them, and let them step on them. Not too difficult for that one. So we're going to go ahead and move on to number 2, which people are having trouble with. It's to perform a special combo Whiplash and special combo Whip Trip in one combo flow. Let's look at the controls real quick. The combo Whiplash is X and square together when a combo is built up, and the special combo Whip Trip is X and O together when a combo is built up. So basically it's X and square and X and O. So I'm inside the courthouse right now with a bunch of guys. I'm just going to go ahead and get a combo built up till it's either yellow or red. Times 5, it's red, it's yellow, so I went ahead and did the Whip Trip, which was X and O. I'm going to get the combo back up again, and I'm going to do the Whiplash. You can see it popped right there. I'm just going to keep going and do them again so you can see them again. Get my combo built up. And there's the Whip Trip when she swirls around on the bottom. And going to get the combo up a little bit more and do the top one again, which is the Whiplash. That's basically it. It's X and O and X square. Pretty easy to do. You just got to be able to keep a combo going. People were having trouble with this, saying they couldn't keep a combo going long enough to get off 2 special moves. I'll be honest, you really need to be able to do that to complete this game anyway. So, you should just practice your combat. But that's it for that one. Just do those 2 moves, which are, once again, X and square and X and O when you have a combo counter built up and you're able to do a special move. Let's move on to number 3, which is to complete 1 claw climb using at least 8 separate leaps without missing the timing for a single jump. Here is where I'm doing it. Please look very carefully. I will show you what to do. Basically, you look up this building, you're at the very base of it, you look up, you aim towards the top, and you hit R1. Now, you can miss the first jump. The first jump's always the hardest to time right. If you saw that, I got it too late. Basically, from there on out, it's just keep hitting X in succession to get the 8. That jump was actually 11, so if I had missed the first 3, the last 8 would have counted. They have to be 8 consecutive jumps that are not missed. They do not have to be 8 total. That will not work. They have to be 8 consecutive. And I'm going to do it again. You can see on the first one I also had too late again, but the rest of them I had all good. They don't even have to be perfect. They just have to be good. And that's really it. That's the place I like to do it because you can miss the first one, miss the second one, and still have plenty of time. So let's do number 4, which is to perform a Pounce Attack. There's 3 of these required. Pretty easy to do. Going to show you what to do and what not to do. Basically, anywhere there's enemies, find them. You see the guy walking around down there. Basically, I'm just going to stand here and wait until it prompts me to do a Pounce Attack. It's going to have little claws over his head and have a square. So go ahead, Pounce Attack. That's one of them. Going to go ahead and ground pound him to get him out of my way. Here is something I want to point out to you guys not to do and what does not count, and I'm going to prove it to you. This was right after I did that one. So I have the counter of 1. I'm looking at this guy. It says drop attack. That does not count. I do not know what the proximity is to get a drop attack versus a pounce attack, but I do know if it says drop attack, it does not count, and I'm actually going to open up my menu here and go check to make sure that it didn't count. And as you can see, it still says only progress of 1, which was the first one we did. So that's what not to do. Just wanted to point that out. Now over here, I just riled up some enemies. I'm just going to jump to the top of this lamppost. You'll see once again where it says drop attack, don't do that. That one says pounce attack, go ahead. That would have been 2. And I'm going to jump back up on that lamppost because it's a pretty good vantage point for me right now to be able to pounce attack again. Pounce Attack again, third one, and the thing pops, and we're all said and done. So I'm pretty happy about that. And that's that whole achievement. And I just got one loot, which is pretty cool. Didn't finish that side quest yet on this gameplay. So that's it for the Pounce Attacks. Pretty easy. Find the prompt, be above an enemy, hit the prompt, and you're done. Let's move on to the last one on this Catwoman, which is to use the Quickfire Whip during combat. There's 3 of these required. Really easy. Literally just get into combat and hit L1, L1. Pretty simple. It's like a Quickfire Batarang, same controls, but it's Quickfire Whip. So I'm just going to get into combat right here. You're going to see how quickly it goes off. L1, L1, and that was it. I mean 3. So I must have had 1 before. But you can see that's all it is. You'll just end up pulling the guy's legs out from under them. Or pulling the gun out of their hands if they're an armed enemy. I'm pretty sure Catwoman does that. She might just trip them, I don't know. But really that's it. That's the 5 for Catwoman. They're pretty simple, pretty easy. If you need help on anything, please let me know. Otherwise, this video is done, and I hope it helped you guys.